futuristic city, a lost wedding ring, and just in the nick of time, this is News in a Minute. What does a train sound like moving at 300 kilometers an hour? Well, a developer in California wants to create a high-tech community called Quay Valley. It will be fully self-sustainable with resorts, restaurants, and transportation to support 25,000 homes. Is there anything worse than looking for a needle in a haystack? How about looking for a lost wedding ring in a snowstorm? This happened to a man in Edgewood, Maryland. Luckily for him, a woman driving home from work saw something glimmering on the road as she drove by. Unfortunately, she has not located the owner yet, but wants to make sure the ring slides into the right finger. And just when the hockey practice was tough enough, the roof collapsed due to heavy snow in Canton, Massachusetts. Coaches turned into heroes as they evacuated 10 kids off the ice when they heard a big bang from the roof. Luckily, they evacuated in time before the roof came down. And we're back now with the weather selfie, the first one of the month. Yeah, happy March. What do you feel like? Do you feel like it's the start of meteorological spring where you live? Are you seeing some flowers? Tony sends us a weather selfie from Windsor, and here's some of his thoughts.
Happy meteorological spring to all our weather friends. Truly, it's a milestone to a certain degree, but you know what? We want the real deal. Bring on the spring. Bring on the warm weather. Bring on the weather so we can enjoy a barbecue, so that we could wash a car, so we could walk around in a t-shirt and shorts.
I couldn't agree more. Walking around in t-shirts and shorts, having a barbecue, bringing the flip-flops out. Hey, Tony, I'm with you, but in Windsor, I don't think flip-flop weather is in the forecast. No, look at some of the wind chills on Thursday, back to -16, 0 on Tuesday, cracking 0. That is going to be a small victory for people in Ontario. And you know what? I put out the question on Twitter, and I had to say, February is over, and I feel like fill in the blank. Here's a look at some things you guys had to say. So we have here, Earn Ottawa tweets, I feel like the meltdown is still very far away. I'm sure a lot of people agreeing with that one. I like this one here. Mark tweeted me this. I feel like spring in the quotation marks, because if you live in Ontario, in Quebec, in Atlantic Canada, across the everyone almost here except in BC, that's what I'm trying to say. You know that spring really is quite a few days away here, quite a few weeks away. And when we talk to Scott here, he says he feels like celebrating. I know, for me, I know better than spring is not here, but the fact that we are in March, it makes you feel good, doesn't it? And lastly, I'm going to share this one with you too. Barry tweets, I feel like there's hope for me to take my Harley out of the garage and fire her up. Yeah, I'm sure you're looking forward to that. Great one there. And just everybody kind of being a little depressed that spring is far away, I wanted to show you this. This is from Surrey, BC. Lee sends us this one. Yeah, the flowers are in full bloom out in BC. Before we go here, I wanted to show you this picture from Brantford. Jane sends in this one with an awesome weather selfie. And of course, if you want to be in the weather selfie, all you have to do is send me a video of you talking about the weather, and we feature them here every weekend right here at the Weather Network. So you want to talk about spring again? Okay.